Libra, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you your reading. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts, pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments, all right? Love you too. Libra, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. If you found the message or the message found you, it's because there's something in here for you, love, or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. No gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms, he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay it, no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. Libra, I thank you. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, and donations. Thank you, and thank you so very much for your support of the channel. All right, guys, coming into the energy. I smell Virgo. You might be a cusper, or you're embodying the Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit energy. Hermit energy is energy of wisdom, understanding, things coming together, when knowledge starts to make sense, when history starts to give you epiphanies, you know, when the trials and tribulations are now revealed as to the whys get answers, the why get answered. That's what I'm smelling. Libra, I think you're trying to, or is coming into an understanding of your journey. I think that, yeah, the thing about it is right now you're still in a pickle. Yeah, right now you're still in a pickle, but this is probably the first pickle you've been in where you're not panicking, you're not worried, you're not stressing, you're not freaking out, you know, you're not overthinking the thought of the overthinking thought of the overthinking of the thought, you know, that kind of energy. You're learning about the flow and the peace of the flow. I'll say it like that. That's the wisdom, okay? Because you're living proof that nothing has never been for naught, and you've never been alone. You've always made it through. Miracles do happen. Help always shows up. Divine timing is always the perfect timing. You're living proof of these things. Yeah. Heavy Virgo, heavy Hermit energy here. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, we're pulling from Visconti, so you know I can't flip these. These are too big for me, for my little stubs. I'm working with stubs here, working with stubs. I know it's in here. Yeah, it's right there. So I have to pick this one. Yeah, I think that's enough. We don't want to make it too long. Yeah, 5 of Cups at the bottom. Don't you love a good judgment? Don't you love it when the trumpet sounds and you know that finally, there's an ending. Finally, there's a release. Finally, it's over. Absolutely. See, but this is something you always knew was going to happen. It's just that you had to endure the pain of your pain one more time to actually show that you're ready for the next step in your journey, the next chapter in your story. See, this judgment here that's coming down on you now is not a judgment of shame on you. It's more so, see, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? You see that? You can do it. You can make it. You can hold on. You can be strong. You can stay faithful. Things like that. That's this kind of judgment, you know? You've been asking for closure to a whole bunch of situations, trauma, poverty, relationships. Pick one. It don't matter to me. But this is the closure, okay? That you're in the middle. okay? You're closing out that cycle, that chapter, all right? Five of Cups is coming in. Now, it is normal to have shoulda, woulda, couldas in this process. I should have did this earlier. I should have listened before. I should have tried harder, whatever the case is. It's normal, okay? Just try not to stay in this energy too long. Continue, when you say things like that to yourself, but follow it up with a positive. You know, I should have did this 10 years ago, but I'm so glad it's over now. You know, I should have tried harder, but I'm so glad I realized and I'm doing better now. You know, I should have, and then follow it up. Okay, whenever you do a should have or could have or would have, follow it up with a positive to balance that energy, because you're coming out and closing negativity. So that you don't want to start a new chapter in negativity. You understand what I'm saying? Now, following behind that is divine surprise. Absolutely surprise. Tower energy is Scorpion energy. It's a lightning strike. You don't see it coming. All of a sudden, blood, sweat, years, and tears falls apart. Nobody likes that. You know, it's times in our life where we say, God, please come in and tear this thing down. Only because we don't really want to face the tear down ourselves. But there is a tear down coming. The thing about the tower is the lightning strikes because it's either built on a faulty foundation and you would eventually fall, or the tower is built in a position that it blocks your path and you're meant to go further, okay? So the tower has to come down. Now, with this divine intervention comes in the Queen of Cups. Love, baby. This is your grandmom's titties kind of love. You know, when you just in between them and she hugging you and the world is just better. You know, you just snuggled in and you're safe from your mom and dad. They can't touch you when you're in between grandma's titties. That's love right there, okay? But this love of that Queen of Cups is unconditional, basically. And it loves you no matter if you were naughty or whatever. You're in trouble, whatever, all right? You have faults, whatever. You have shortcomings, whatever, you know? But this Queen of Cups is coming in not to remind you how to love everyone else, or not just to do that rather, but to also maybe apply that love to self, okay? Especially with your physical life. That's what I'm picking up on, your health, all right? So Libras, those of you that haven't made lifestyle changes, and I know you've been thinking about it for some time, you even probably tapped into it maybe about 2 months ago here, but you stopped. So let's focus on that physical life a little more, all right? Yeah, maybe go green for a while. Okay. Six of Pentacles coming in, so we have some mana, some assistance to help with stability. You're going to have to, I think, it's not that you don't know how to fight. How can I say that? It's not that you don't know how to fight with nothing, you know? It's more so like, can you fight? Can you have the same fight in you with everything? You know, only because there's a huge blessing behind here. I smell it coming. And the fight that you have for life and humanity and the kindness and the thoughts and those things that you have when times are low. Do you have that? Can you tap into that same passion and power when times are not low? For instance, I was speaking to a client yesterday, and we've all done anger cleaning, anger purging. When you pissed off, you turn the music on, you can clean your house from top to bottom. There is no house cleaner than angry cleaning, okay? Period. You start purging, you moving furniture, yeah. We donating stuff, yeah. You cleaning. But why is it that you have to be angry to clean your house? Why can't love do that? that motivation. Like, what can replace the source of anger to give you that same passion? Did that make sense? And that's going to be, I think, in your next chapter. Your next chapter coming in, because you've mastered the art of cleaning angry. Now, can you clean in love? You know? So fighting, when I say fighting, just think of it in terms of like cleaning. I'm trying to just explain the energy, okay? But there is a connection coming in here with the Two of Cups. This connection could be with anyone. It's a Two of Cups energy, but it's an equal exchange, you know? So this could be honestly you connecting with spirit, you getting a new buddy, wingman, whatever the case is, good girlfriend, you know? Or it could be you actually meeting your person, somebody that you ask for. I want somebody like me. So you're going to meet somebody like you. But be careful. Because remember, there's pieces of you that you've been working through. That means that that person has been through the same process. Okay? Now, behind that connection, what you don't know or don't see with this moon energy, this is Pisces and Scorpion energy as well, is movement. The Chariot is coming behind it. All right. So behind that connection is movement. All right. You're not going to see it. The thing about it, the movement is taking you to this. And this is the part of you that you're trying to avoid. Remember, you called in somebody like you that understands you. But when you made that call, this is who you were. You were very low. You were in a woe is me kind of energy. And it just so happened that somebody just played their messages on their phone and they like, oh, Libra called me? Let me get over there. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you're going to have to face, because this connection will feel good because it's going to appeal to a piece of you. We all have this in us. You think we don't? That Five of Pentacles, abandonment issues, trauma issues, poverty issues, okay, separation, isolation, black sheep of the family issues. We have that. Yeah, it's in you, baby. Okay? And see, you look at the devil sitting right behind it, loving you right in all of that depression and anxiety and sorrow, smiling, waving. Hey, Libra, what's up? Here I am. I understand you. Nobody understands you like I do. Mother lover. The devil's a liar. And the father of it. So let's get to the spread. Ooh, wait, Libra, you coming in heavy today, baby. I ain't see all that. I wanted to laugh and joke and talk about the boomstick. Y'all coming in heavy. Oh, all right, we're going to pull from author today and see if we can get some details so we can prepare your spiritual temple with protection and knowledge, wisdom, so that when you face that situation, you can identify it and know that it's appealing to an old Libra, not this new Libra. Okay? But I hope that helps you with why is it that when you ever have a situation where as soon as you get start dating somebody, everybody wants you? You know, your energy changes, all right? And sometimes you put out a call of manifestation and they get the call and answer the call when your energy changes. And right now, judgment is causing your energy to change. So everything that you were saying when you were down and out is getting ready to start coming. I'm trying to tell you, the devil's a liar. Center this energy, please, for Libra. What's at the core? The Fool, the beginning of your new journey. And look, the Two of Cups is back. God darn it. Yes, I love my squad. Make it plain, baby. You see that? I told you. I told you, you're at the beginning of a new journey. And now here comes exactly what you asked for. See, that's the thing about Two of Cups energy. We see two people, so you envision two people. But that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. You have to think in terms of energy. So this second person can actually be the old you that's saying, I get you. I understand you. We can work together. And you have to, and that would be an even exchange because the old you is still part of you. When you write your life story, you still have to include that chapter. So saying that it's not relevant or it's in the past, forget about it, it's just not being realistic. We want to embrace the journey, embrace the trials and tribulation. And the scars are proof. You know what I'm saying? Don't be proud of them because you made it through. Not only did they heal, they're blending in with beauty. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. I told you this connection is going to appeal to your trauma and it's going to make you weak. Oh my God. Crown this energy for Libra. Crown this energy for Libra. I don't do the floor. There's the Five of Cups coming back. Same energy. See? And what do we have here? The healing. I told you. Pull down. It's not everybody goes through the shoulda, woulda, couldas. But I told you, follow it up with positive. So see the shoulda, woulda, couldas. Release from your cup. This is a spilled cup. You understand? I'm sorry about the glare, guys. This is a spilled cup. But you see this angel pours in. So don't worry about what was spilled because God will restore, replenish, revitalize, rejuvenate. You understand? You're getting new waters. Queen of Swords at the bottom. See? This how you operate as your true self because both are part of your story, okay? Now let's see what's working against you. Because believe it or not, that Five of Cups is not working against you. It's you learning how to say, yeah, I effed up or I've been through some effed up stuff, but I'm still a valued person. I still have value to give to humanity. You understand? I have a purpose. Oh, y'all don't want to get me started. What's working against Libra right now? What's in the way? What's working against Libra? Okay. The Empress, knowing who you are, and the Page of Cups, knowing how to treat who you are and expect that from everyone else, especially emotionally. Emotionally, the Page of Cups is emotions. So we can talk about apologies, you know, we can talk about small offers, small little notions, just to say, you know, hey, Libra, I see you, you know, I appreciate you, you know, maybe you're looking for things like that and you don't get it, you know, and you feel like because you don't get this, then you can't be that. See, if they don't say, Libra, I'm sorry, or Libra, you know, my bad, or Libra, I love you, or Libra, you know, here, take this small emotion. I just wanted to, you know, check on you and make sure you was good. See, if they're not doing this, you're saying that you're not this, and that's not the case. You're not getting this offer shouldn't take away from who you are. You understand? You're still that Empress, but you have to know that. That's not something given to you. I say that all the time. Queens and kings you can marry and become. Emperor and empresses, it's a birthright. It's in your blood. So no matter whether you get an offer, a friend, or whatever, you're still the Empress, but you have to know that. The only way you cannot operate in this energy is if you don't operate in this energy, okay? But remember, I'm okay with this because this is a new season. Damn, the Queen of Swords is still there. See, it's still all part of you. God darn, come on through here if you're coming. Past energy. Where's this coming from? What brought this on? Let me have some meat and potatoes. I need the meat and potatoes. Because I didn't see this coming today. I thought we was going to be dancing and not see Emperor energy and the Six of Cups. This came from, honestly, generations of... God darn, I don't even know how to say that. Generations of poor leadership is how I want to say that. Okay? Yeah. Poor leadership. You know? If you take all of this information and say, my love life is fine, but this energy does tie to my job, you know, you could say that. But where's it coming from then? Up high. So if I explained it in that manner, it would be like the owner of the company that maybe you had a connection with, you know, or you have a connection to the job, you like your job or whatever, and now you're trying something new. You have somebody working with you to help you through this, okay? But this person is teaching you in a way that it dumbs down, and you feel you feel like a child, and you're a grown person. You know, the way they teach you like you're a child and you're a grown person. Did that make sense? So it makes you feel like you're not the empress that you know you are. It makes you feel like you deserve a little extra emotional support, okay? And because you don't have that, you feel like that works against you. But you know that in the past, you may have had a job that when you didn't do this or they didn't do that, it didn't work out, you know? And you're trying to get over that. And you know you made it over that. I mean, same energy. Okay? Always try to resonate with energy. And I'm saying these things because this emperor is now, when I say poor leadership, that's how the emperor came off. So basically, Libras, I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of this energy here, those who are resonating, that's your story in love and work. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna talk here today, okay? So you might be saying, like, right now, the reason why I'm going into, I call judgment for a final end, it was for every damn thing. Love, job, family, whatever. Pick one. All of them. Because maybe you have just never felt the empress treatment from nobody but you. You understand? Shamalama ding dong. King of Cups at the bottom. Once you realize in the past you had control, no matter what the leadership, that you embodied that control, okay? Through angels, ancestors, past life assistants with that Six of Cups, and actually forced forward movement. You yourself started taking control and working. And then as you took control and started working, you're stepping into this new beginning, and you're saying that the only thing I need now is my partner. I need this offer of love, but you don't. Because, see, the problem is like I said, you put that call in from a hurt place. And the one that's answering is coming from a hurt place. Be mindful. Where are we going with this? Future energy, please. You might even say that I'm escaping a narcissist. People use that word very freely nowadays. And if you're saying that, I'm not saying that you're not. I'm not going to argue it, and I'm not going to justify somebody's behavior when they behave poorly. But narcissism is a condition that people have that develops out of trauma. You know, it's not, you understand what I'm saying? Narcissism is something that develops out of trauma. Some type of trauma creates narcissistic tendencies. So they have a root problem as well. Now, so you might say, oh, they did this, they did that, they're narcissistic, they're controlling, they're abusive, you know, but that person still wasn't born that way. They experienced trauma and narcissism was their defense mechanism to protect themselves from that trauma. You understand? So when you look at it from that perspective, and I know that's a very high perspective, some might want to take a look from that perspective, some might not. But when you get out of the victim mentality and you start looking at it from a higher perspective, you'll be able to see that. And if you're able to see that, then you can process, why is it that you were so attracted to that narcissist before you realized that that narcissist was the way that they were? It was your trauma. You understand? So going forward now, I hope you understand this connection. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. All right? So now, future energy, I have an 8 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse. I'm no longer stuck. I'm no longer blocked. I'm now thinking clearly, okay? Because the 8 of Swords is a mental prison, but you're breaking out of that prison. Judgment has been called. So these swords will be removed. The blindfold will be removed, and you'll be able to see everything you need to see around you. You know, I call this toilet paper torture here because she's blindfolded and bound by mother-loving toilet paper. You've always had the ability to take it off, but for whatever reason, you didn't. Okay, but coming up now, you're doing that right now. Okay, as we speak right now. Claim that. I'm no longer bound by toilet paper. I'm no longer blindfolded by toilet paper. I thought I was stuck, but there's a path open right in front of me. I just couldn't see it at that time, you know? And with the 4 of Cups, this is somebody not accepting. I don't want no wooden nickels. I don't want no little itty bitty. I want the full kit and caboodle. I'm not accepting anything. You know what? In reverse, I don't care what you got. You could be giving me the moon, the stars, and everything in between. I don't want it. I don't want nothing from you. Period. That's where we're going with this. So be mindful of this all of a sudden love. Here come the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Did I not? I'm telling you, trauma. See, be mindful. You know, lately, love has been popping up, Libra reading. Love, 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 love. And the love is real. But we want meat and potatoes. Let's get down to meat and potatoes. Because love don't feed you. You need to know about meat and potatoes. So is the love real? Yeah. But it comes with this. It comes with depression, anxiety. And look at the devil. Oh, right. I'm trying to, Libra, pay attention. I'm trying to tell you, there is no way that this 5 of Pentacles and devil is right here next to each other for this deck. And they came together and you didn't see it coming. Remember, moon was first. There was divine motion. Because the enemy is still a divine being. Make no mistake about it. People, I need you to understand and feel what I'm saying here. The enemy is still a creation of the same God that we are under. So it would still appear as divine energy. But it's coming, you understand, this is coming as a form of like entrapment. That's the thing. So you may get an offer, but you better read the fine print. You may get an offer, but you better read the fine print because I'm telling you, this is coming. This is what comes, but it's coming with stability. You see that? Finances, home, loyalty, all those things that you were asking for, commitment, marriage, all those things that you were asking for. And the whole time you were in a place of brokenness. It's just like this is what I have left. That's what you asked for. So it's everything that you asked for, including, you understand what I'm saying? Including. That's the thing. So remember what it is when you were in that broken place When you had been through, you were on the floor. You were like, God, I cannot. You're going to have to carry me because I can't even stand. But you still had a little something that you were protecting. That relationship with God, or a little piece of peace that, was beyond all understanding of your circumstances. That's the part that you're going to have to look at. Remember that part right there and tap into that. And that was love, the Queen of Cups, which is where we began. Remember that? Grandmom's titties. That unconditional love. And if you didn't get it from your grandmom, then I'm sure somebody somewhere along your journey helped you feel true unconditional love. Not passion, not ego, not abundance, but true unconditional love. You felt it. I know you did, because people that don't have family, God still provides you with strangers, but it gives you that same comfort. You understand? That's what I want you to remember, because that's the thing that's going to help you discern. That's what's going to help you discern, okay? This is what we're leaning on for your new source of strength. Now, going forward, Aquarian energy with the star, because this is a time of limelight for you. This is center stage for you. This is going to be you actively, actually, operating as a healed individual, or like you're going back outside. Just basically say it like that. You're going back outside. You've been in the house, let's say, for a while, but you're going back outside to now intermingle in this new energy, okay? So that's going to take strength. It's going to take courage, fearlessness, ambition. You're going to have to stay in that Empress energy to tame any beast that approaches you, or that maybe as a part of you, that old you. See, that beast can represent any of those energies, The only thing that tames whatever this beast is Empress energy, because of knowing. All right, that's where that strength comes from. Expecting great things, staying optimistic, knowing that your ships are coming in, and taking steps towards that, okay? With confidence and passion and focus, highly intuitive energy, because it's like, you know what, Lord, I know you coming from this direction, so I'm going to start walking in that direction. Come on now. So the only thing, that means that you're going to have to actually look where you're going. Remember that toilet paper torture we talked about earlier? Look at the toilet paper. You see that? Libras, when it gets to a point that sometimes you have to make a tough choice or make somebody else uncomfortable, you want to act like you don't see, or act like, okay, I'm going to just sit here and I'm going to let it happen, and then, I'm going to get up and leave. Libras, stop running from accountability. So what if they say Libra started it? So what if they say Libra said it? Was it the truth? All right, then. So make a choice. If you're going to operate under the Queen's passion and confidence, because this mother lover here, she ain't scared of what nobody got to say about her. I'm going to tell you that right now. You start embodying this energy, it's check 1, 2, and 3. Everybody line up, because I got you. I got something to say. You want to say something? Let's talk about it. She's not scared. Libra, if you're going to embody that Queen, that means you're going to have to make some tough choices in this life. This one right here. Okay, that's how we close out cycles and start new cycles in a healthy manner. Closing out that cycle with the world could mean, I don't know, traveling, moving, but basically something comes to an end because you want to begin a new cycle with emotional fulfillment as an individual whole person. Okay, mastering your craft. Divine motion taking you right to happiness and bliss with the Chariot and the Sun. Illuminated energy so that you can see whatever is behind the moon or in the dark. You'll be able to now see that. Nobody promised you that there wouldn't be times of sorrow. Nobody said that there wouldn't be no fear in your life. Who said that? Ain't nobody say that, dumbass. That dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody say that. But what God said is, I got you. That's what he said. I got you. You're going to go through, but you're going to get through. Now, how you get through, how you get through is quick, fast, and in a hurry. You're going to jump on this chariot and you want to ride with the light on. Okay? So when the light goes off, you got your own light. And when other people are walking, you got an Uber. That's the difference. Shamalama ding dong. Let me get out of here. Ooh. All right. This thing called life is still going on, guys. With or without you. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm ready to jump in this thing feet first. Come on. We ain't running no more, Libras. We ain't running no more. We are facing life head on. We are doing it with our heads up and our chest out. We are doing it under a divine protection and covering, okay? And any problem, situation, complication, trial, or tribulation will be addressed. We are no longer running. I want you to open up them envelopes and deal with it. I'll make them phone calls and deal with it. That family member that you're avoiding on your phone, deal with it. Even if you have to pick up the phone and say, look, you know I'm not talking to you. You know why I'm not talking to you. I don't understand why you keep calling me. Deal with it. Running from these things, and I know you don't consider it running, but that's what it is. Because it presents in you an energy of that Two of Swords. I don't want to deal with it. And life forces you to deal with something. That's why this comfortable trauma is coming to say, I understand you. They don't understand you like I do. The devil is a liar. Even if, like I said, that other comfort is you. Step out of that comfort zone. We face it. It's a whole new day, guys. We're stepping into a new cycle. I don't know what July is doing, but I want to be hands-on. I want to have a say-so in my life. You know what I mean? Let's be hands-on with this thing. I hope this helps. If any event you say, Green Eyes, I don't even know what you're talking about. This was a crock of crap. You don't even know me. I'm okay with that. Check your moon or rising, okay? Don't take the energy with you if it's not for you. Leave it here for another Libra. Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It is absolutely free and it does support the channel. If you're interested in more content, Boomstick Level Energy Membership. Boomstick Level Energy Membership. I post daily, okay? Other than that, guys, remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'm going to talk to you next time.